Some players shine under the lights, others become the light. Jordan Poole, swagger, confidence, highlight reels, the kind of flash that can light up the whole court or burn it down. Da Baby, same energy in the booth, loud, unapologetic, quick to turn confidence into controversy. Two talents the game couldn't ignore, electric, fearless, polarizing. You might not love them, but you feel them. This is Dare to Compare TV, where the booth meets the hardwood, where egos, energy, and evolution collide.
Okay, Chase, we hear you. Hoopers, rappers, parallel paths. But tonight's different because you've been talking hoopers and rappers for months. But where the women at? Where the legends who had to fight twice as hard to get half the credit? Where the ones who left, came back, and took everything that belonged to them?
You're right. It's about time we changed that. Time to shine a light on the queens who never needed permission to take the crown. You know what? I've been running my mouth long enough. Go ahead, take this one.
Say less, Chase. Take a break. Let a queen handle this one. By the way, my name is Cece, and this is Dare to Compare TV. And tonight, we bring you Candace Parker, from phenom to pioneer. Remy Ma, from the Bronx to the battle to redemption and respect. Two women who left, came back, and took everything that was theirs. Different courts, same fight. This is Dare to Compare TV, and tonight we bring you the return. Candace Parker and Remy Ma. Foundation before the rise. Let's start at the beginning. Long before the fame, before the cameras, before the crown, Candace Parker grew up in Naperville, Illinois, a tall, skinny girl with guard skills, playing against boys who underestimated her every day. Her brothers sharpened her. Her father pushed her. Her confidence grew in gyms, driveways, and schoolyards where she had to earn every ounce of respect. By high school, she was different. 6'4", dribbling like a point guard, blocking shots like a center, moving with grace, power, and timing. Coaches whispered, scouts followed, and the legend began. There's this girl who plays like a pro. Meanwhile, in the Bronx, before the world called her Remy Ma, before the fame, before the records and the battles, there was Reminisce, a young girl writing poems to survive chaos, a girl turning struggle into rhymes, rhymes into bars, bars into a voice that cut through everything around her. She battled anyone, anywhere, hallways, corners, stairwells. Word spread fast. There's this girl in Castle Hill who raps better than the dudes. Then Big Pun heard her. One freestyle changed her life. Pun brought her into the studio, onto his album Yeah Baby, and into the lineage of elite lyricists. When Pun passed, Fat Joe stepped in as a mentor, the big brother, and kept her path alive. Two girls from two different worlds, both preparing for greatness long before the world noticed. The Rise, 2003 to 2004. 2003 to 2004 is where the world finally wakes up. Candace Parker wins Gatorade National Player of the Year twice, back-to-back dominance from the jump. Then she shocks the country. She dunks at the McDonald's All-American game, a moment that rewrote what was possible in women's basketball, a cultural shift on live TV. She chooses Tennessee, Pat Summitt, the House of Legends, and walks in with a target on her back, and she embraces it. Remy hits her rise at the exact same moment. 2004, Terror Squad drops Lean Back, the anthem, the club record, the song of the summer. And Remy Ma, she destroys her verse, energy, Delivery, presence. Her voice becomes a staple in every club, every car, every block. Then the lean back remix arrives. Eminem. Mace Lil Jon and Remy stands tall right next to giants. Then comes the Lady Luck battle, and the streets understand. Remy isn't just good, she's dangerous. Just like Candace, Remy walks into a spotlight she created herself. Different worlds, same impact. The peak, 2005 to 2008. Candace Parker at Tennessee is a force of nature, not hype, proof. 2007, NCAA champion. 2008, NCAA champion again. She doesn't just play the game, she elevates it. Then she goes #1 in the WNBA draft. And in her first season, Rookie of the Year and MVP. One of the coldest feats in basketball history. She enters the league as a superstar, not growing into it, arriving with it. At the same time, Remy is in her bag too. 2006. There's something about Remy drops. A raw, honest, powerful debut album hits like Conceited, a swagger anthem, Feels So Good with Neo, a crossover hit, Lights, Camera, Action, fan favorite hip hop praise, her the streets love her. The industry respects her. New York knows Remy Ma's next up. She's not just holding her own, she's leading the charge. Candace and Remy both stand at the top of their worlds, two queens of their lanes. But life always tests greatness. The fall, 2008 to 2014. The crash hits both women at the same time. Remy's fall is public. A personal conflict spirals into a legal case. The trial becomes a spectacle. The verdict becomes a blow. 2008. She's sentenced to 6 years. Her career freezes. The industry moves on. Nicki Minaj becomes the face of female rap. Remy is gone, physically, musically, culturally. It feels like her story is over. Candace's fall looks different, but feels the same. Injuries, coaching turmoil, locker room tension, playoff failures. Media questions everything about her. Is she still elite? Is she a leader? Is her window closed? For the first time in her career, Candace Parker is doubted loudly. Two women at their lowest. Two stories pause, but far from finished. The return. Remy Ma, 2014 to 2017. Remy Ma walks out of Bedford Hills. The culture shifts immediately. No warm-up, no slow comeback. Straight to the studio, straight to work, straight to that Bronx hunger. Fat Joe is right there. Big brother energy stronger than ever. They rebuild something dangerous. Then 2016 comes. All the way up, a smash, a heater, a record that reignites her entire career. The Bronx lifts it. NYC claims it. The world dances to it. Then Jay-Z jumps on the remix. The cosign, the GOAT, her favorite rapper. A dream turned history. Then 2017 hits Plata o Plomo, the joint album of full Bronx celebration. A moment that says, Remy's back for real. And then the cultural earthquake. The Nicki diss 7 minutes. No hook, no filters. A lyrical nuke. It stops the entire rap world. She doesn't just return, she dominates. Remy Ma's return becomes one of hip-hop's greatest comebacks. The Return. Candace Parker, 2021. Candace Parker leaves the Sparks after 13 seasons and signs with Chicago Sky, her hometown. People question it, doubt it, criticize it. She's older. She's declining. Chicago isn't a contender. The season starts rough. Injuries, chemistry issues, questions everywhere. But the playoffs? Candace turns into the general, the anchor, the legend she always was. Chicago shocks the league, upsets grit, heart. Then the finals. Game 4, down 9 in the fourth. Candace takes over, 16 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, and delivers Chicago's first WNBA championship in franchise history. A full circle moment, a homecoming. A story Hollywood couldn't write better. 2 women, 2 returns, 2 cultures shaken. Candace Parker. After the return, 2018, Candace joins Turner Sports, NBA on TNT, Inside the NBA, NBA TV. She becomes one of the best analysts in the game, male or female. In 2023, the Los Angeles Sparks retire her jersey. 2025, the Chicago Sky retire her jersey. 2 cities, 2 rafters, 1 icon. She evolves from athlete to champion to cultural voice to immortal. Legacy, what the return meant. Remy Ma, a pen sharpened by pain, a comeback built on resilience, a leader building Chrome 23 for the next generation, a legend who proved second chances can be stronger than first ones. Candace Parker, one of the greatest hoopers ever, a champion in multiple cities, a pioneer for women's sports, a voice shaping basketball's future, a career ending with banners hung in multiple arenas. Both women hit the bottom. Both refused to stay there. Both returned with force. Their stories mirror each other, not because of the fall, but because of the rise that came after it. This has been Dare to Compare TV, where legacies align and where hoopers and rappers collide through stories that connect us all. If this episode hit you, wait until next Friday, because we're ending